What separates, I guess, the winning teams and losing teams is belief, and it comes down to individuals about believing.
I think I'm a hard worker, you know, there's a saying, there's tough and then there's English tough.
I reckon our team's got the most potential when it comes to skill. They're all big, fast, strong. It comes down to belief, we've got to create that. You've got to train hard enough that you believe that you want it, you're going to get it, and you're better than your opposite number.
The standard. Yeah, so the young boys know the standard. Yeah, if you've been here, boys, more than 12 months or last year, you should know. Right, so go and enjoy tonight. Good to see you all back. It's awesome. We've got more to come on. Okay? It's exciting. So just looking forward to having a really noisy field. Like everyone's buzzing around, heaps of energy, heaps of chat. Okay, but listening to what I need to do. I know the standard, can I do it, and then execute it. Go from this.
So straight away you've got a big couple of days to start, or big couple of days to restart our build. Make sure you do the right thing across the day when you're out and about today. Hydration, food, make sure you eat and drink before tomorrow's session. Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm high up on a new wave of confidence. I'm trying to ride it to a few different continents. No one in the country that I'm from, but anonymous to most of the populace and dominant marketplaces.
That's what we got to transfer, boys. Having our hands up, we're ready. He plays right there. I have to make it happen.
Different stations, I gotta do it though, cause mom's getting sick of waiting. When I was young, she used to tell me have some fucking patience, but she loved the baby boy, raised the guy like I'm a boy, up my game like I'm a joystick, still playing with these toys. I'm grateful for the voice I've been given. Big boy, now no purple ribbon, about to have all of the shutter buds flipping. Straight sipping, vodka soda with the twisting. Jamiroquai playing, I don't say it to be different. It's still hip hop in the veins, smearing off in the brain. Always been a cool dude.
Loffy, well, he's fast.
Look out! Cal Pereira's away! Chasing his tackle! Cal Pereira holds his feet! Goodbye!
Cam Pereira, the quickest, well, arguably the quickest player in the competition.
It's a massive move for me. The transition's been pretty good. You know, I've gotten my rehab sorted, and the boys have been awesome with that. Keep me on my toes and needing me to do what I need to do. And for that transition, for me to go from rehab to training with the big boys, and no, everyone's been awesome. And no, it's the training here is a bit different, and it's something that I'm still getting used to. So no, everyone's just been real supportive, and yeah, no, it's been good.
Yeah, look, he's another player that's come into our squad that'll put pressure on everyone. You know, like, and you need pressure, you need competition. You know, probably, you know, over the last sort of 2 or 3 years, we've had a lot of injuries to our outside backs, and that's part of the game. You know, and we need to have you know, players that are available, players that are competing for positions. Again, we lost a couple of players, and you know, Loffy will come into the group and you know, add competition to positions. He's comes across as a really neat person, you know, always respectful, always shakes your hand in the morning and that. So character-wise, from what I know, they're really good. And that's what you need around this group. You need people with good character.
You know, with Webby's words of wisdom as well. So he was a big reason why I came over, and you know, he explained to me where the club is headed and where the club's at, and no, that just got me thrilled. And seeing how far he's got this year was, you know, that gives me goosebumps because I've always wanted to be in a finals team. The skill set that I want to bring to the club is my speed and my attack, and that's one thing that I want to bring here, and you know, work on that and be consistent with that as well. So just taking back-to-back runs and having not to stop at all or be tired at all.
Sweet, now get it in a circle. We're gonna spread out. We're gonna do some wrestling.
No, yeah, I like to slow it down, to be honest, bro, you know, because rugby's in my life daily, bro, and you know, I try to get away from that as much as I can. Off the field, to be honest, I'm kind of a mole, bro, because like, I like to stay inside the house, throw the aircon on, lay up in bed. Yeah, I'm watching movies, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like my life is kind of, you know, 100 miles per hour, bro. It's crazy, you know. I got 3 kids, and you know, some days I just like to just chill on the carpet, and they're just running all over my back. So, and I love that, bro. I love my kids, and you know, they're my world. And if I can, you know, take them out as much as I can, just for them, just to make them happy. So, no, they're a big deal in my life, my kids. So I like to do whatever they want to do.
Who wants first? Yeah. Well, if you catch it, you kick it. Yeah. So cover the space here. Cover the space.
Yeah, big Morgs coming over from England. For the club going forward, people probably don't know how young he is. Like, he's 21 or something, and coming out here, it's going to take some time getting used to how we're going. But man, he's ticking all the right boxes straight away. He's got some skill, strong, fast, and fit for a big mobile guy. I just think for him, it's about finding his feet. His role will vary and change, but it'll progress over his time here. He could be that guy that plays sort of 80 minutes in the middle for us, or edge middle. He can float between a few, you know, so he's a great fella too. So yeah, they've been good, the new fellas.
Good nudge. Yep. Now cover it. Name. Get a name. It was a decision of, do I stay in my comfort zone, or do I, you know, take a shot in the dark and try something new and, you know, test myself. So I think ultimately that was the sort of what I wanted to do, and yeah, I'm not regretting it. Yeah, so I'm a second rower. I like to think I pride myself on defence. Defensively, you know, that comes first. I think I'm a hard worker. You know, there's a saying, there's tough and then there's English tough. So I like to think I'm part of that. And you know, I just want to be a person that, you know, teammates want to play with, and you know, my teammates respect, and you know, always want them by the side.
Okay, so we're out here chasing the fox, the 4th edition of Chasing the Fox, I think, or is it the 5th? 4th, I think. We have won it before, so we're looking to go back-to-back, well, not back-to-back, but 2-time champs. Playing with Wado and Chanel. They've done it well, man, far out. It's such a cool day. Obviously, a heap of New Zealand athletes here, ex-athletes, current athletes, and some really good golfers too, so it's going to be fun. Yes!
Drive me crazy. I don't think my mama's gonna save me.
We're out here chasing the fox on our 2nd hole. Got the All Blacks fellas, and who's the other 2? Luke Condor, he's a gun. And boys are playing pretty well actually. Just rolling up here. Pretty nerve-wracking, but you see the people everywhere just standing there like you could get hit. So the boys are going well. I'm carrying these clubs, bro. We got 4 more holes to go, brother. Yeah, don't sleep on the caddies. We do a big job, bro.
Advice, just go for it.
May not be on time, but I'm never late. Blazing like the player that you wanna be. Flavor like your baby mama cup of tea. You see the company I'm keeping now. Feeling like I'm dreaming, I keep feeling like I'm dreaming.
Man, just getting some movements down pat. That's probably the best way to put it, I guess. Movements, getting fit. You know, I'm well on my way, but man, it's just, you know, I've got sort of 4 months of, getting some real good training in. Just training hard in particular. Yeah, and then integrate back into the team. That's sort of the plan. I've sort of been doing some skill with the team now, but yeah, it's been pretty cool. Now I'm getting the footy in my hands again, and that's what it's about. It's just about, you know, building a good foundations now, and then integrating back into the boys.
See, our leadership structure is probably different to a lot of other places. Like, we have a leadership structure where everyone's responsible for something, and our 2 captains, they've got to lead that. Our job is to guide them, make them better and support them, and Barney and Fish particularly have taken the reins of that. They've been awesome. Barney's done it differently. Like, first of all, he wanted just to play and be it when Toy Hoop was here and just follow. And each year, you've just seen him grow his voice, and then when he became the captain, I think he started playing his best football, even like during the Origin period.
Right? Have detail in it. Connect a name to it. Waiter, yeah, I'm out the back. Right? Ali, inside 2 men. Right? That sort of chat. Let's go in.
Yeah, my style has changed so much since I first come. I'm an emotional type of guy. So I used to, in the heat of battle, I used to give my messages with emotion and passion and that sort of thing. Now it's sort of, I've dropped off that and a lot more calm, relaxed and sort of clear about my instructions. Yeah, I am looking to come back and make an impact, and I'm ready to come back and I guess pick up where I left off. We obviously get in the sand dunes and they mix it up every year with what we do, but it's a hard training where you test yourself mentally and physically. You're absolutely exhausted, but the new boys are going to hopefully feel what it's like to have the black sand.
There's going to be plenty of moving pieces out there tomorrow, but you guys are ready to smash it up. Like, there's nothing that you should be scared of out there. Food supplied. Breakfast to be eaten tomorrow on the way out. Like, this is real. Like, here you go, you can't get it wrong. Because you know what you're walking into. You're walking into a tough morning to finish in a pretty special place. That's a big part of the Warriors' way every year. It's a part of our preseason.
My brothers. All the way up, all the way up.
Tell me, baby, what's a man? Oh, what's a man? Tell me, baby, what's a man? What's a man got to do?
Our block of pre-season, it's been outstanding, eh? Like, there's been a real shift in the club, I reckon, with our physical components in terms of the way we train, how fit we are. Like, there's been a real shift since I've come here, so it's just been great to see the first part. Just remember, these cunts over in Australia, mate, we're going over there to get them next year, eh? And I don't want to motivate us too early, but well, let's just plant the seed, boys. We're fucking coming to get what's ours, alright?
Let's run now! Tell me, baby, what's a